Has this ever happened to you? Frustrating, right? What if I told you there was an easier way? A way to comfortably exist in a high school setting. Sounds nice, right? Well, guess what? You can't. You're stuck like this until you graduate. But to make the best of it, that's a toddy for you, young man.
Since the start of Donald Trump's second term, his administration has made large cuts to U.S. aid to the African nation Lesotho. There are around 260,000 HIV-positive people in the country, making it one of the highest rates of HIV infection in the world. As a result of these aid cuts, many will lose access to treatment, testing, and medication. On Wednesday, journalists turned in their press credentials and walked out of the Pentagon in opposition to new press rules imposed by Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth. These new restrictions would put journalists at risk of expulsion if information that has been not approved by Hegseth is reported, which has been criticized for being a violation of the First Amendment. News outlets, including both Trump-aligned and non-Trump-aligned outlets, have rejected these new rules, with the only exception being One America News. In local news, the Northampton Association of School Employees has reached a 3-year contract with the school committee. Included in the contract is a 3% cost of living adjustment each year for salaried staff and a 4% increase each year for hourly employees, as well as family medical leave for all NACE staff. I'm Jane, and thanks for watching.
Hi, I'm Susanna.
And I'm Audrey.
And welcome to the Transcript. This week, we foraged with Mr. Melnick.
Camped Up Talk Soccer.
And we investigate the nurse strike at Cooley Dickinson.
This January, nurses at Cooley Dickinson Hospital began negotiating a new contract with hospital owner and not-for-profit healthcare system Mass General Brigham. MGB is seeking to increase the required hours for full-time employees while increasing the number of patients per nurse and continuing to offer low pay. In June, nurses held an informational picket outside the hospital to protest these decisions, and the union has now authorized the strike to be called by the bargaining committee with a vote of 295 to 3. We spoke to members of the Massachusetts Nurse Association to learn more about the strike.
In the past, MGB has been very peripheral in their engagement with us at Cooley Dickinson Hospital. Now, where we used to be dealing with and interacting with managers who lived in this area, now much of that is being outsourced to remote jobs.
Nurses are kind of the eyes and ears of the overall healthcare team when someone's in the hospital. When we have to rush from one room to the next just to stay on top of the things that we have to do in a given day, that can be really bad because that's how details get missed. We really are fighting hard to get provisions in this contract that would protect how many patients a nurse can be given in a day, because we really think that protecting our patients is vital. And one of the only ways we can do that is to not overload our nurses and give them work assignments that are unrealistic and unsafe. Some of the biggest points that we're talking about, one is the safe staffing piece, but the other is pay. Cooley Dickinson nurses are paid significantly less than other hospitals in the area. The cost of living has skyrocketed in Northampton, and our pay has not kept up with that.
Our nurses at Cooley Dickinson Hospital are benefited at a full-time rate if they work 30 plus hours. MGB is trying to change that to 36 hours. And what that means is 1/3 of our nurses would not get benefited at a full-time rate any longer. And that is something we really can't accept.
MGB has been really trying to take away benefits that we have relied on for a really long time. Whenever we have come out with proposals to really try to solve a lot of the problems that our nurses and our patients are facing every day, they've been shot down over and over again by management. And we really are hoping that this strike vote will prove to management that they have to really take our proposals seriously and treat them with respect.
The MNA says they are still hopeful they can reach an agreement without a strike and will continue negotiating up until the very last moment. I'm Jane, and thanks for watching.
The varsity boys soccer team has a great record of 12 wins and 3 ties as of Wednesday, October 15th. Compared to their last season, their team has improved greatly with no losses. We're interviewing players to see what skills they have contributed and what the team has done as a whole to improve this much since last season.
I'm Jasper Cantor. I think this year, obviously last year we only had 1 or 2 starting seniors, so the team's improved a lot. And we're made up of mostly juniors and seniors. So I think this is the year for some winning. I think they've done a good job. I think the sophomores especially have come into the team really good. And, the freshmen, it's their first year. And for them, it's just about work ethic and, how they can contribute to the JV and JVB squads.
And what do you think is a reachable goal this year?
Our goal, we've already won the league title and qualified for Western Mass and States, so our goal is to win Western Mass and States.
And what do you think is the biggest roadblock to do that?
Well, obviously there's a lot of good teams, like Westside and Longmeadow, and Oliver Ames is #1 in the state right now. But we have a big game today with Westside, and I think it's a lot of individual stuff. On the summer we had a lot of trainings, as well as summer soccer games, but I think it's mainly just individual stuff and conditioning that's made our team better.
In their game against West Springfield last night, with 8 seconds left, Armani Rodriguez was able to tip the ball into the goal to tie the game up.
So kind of what was going through my head when I scored the goal was I kind of need to score it, it's a close game. I need to keep the intensity up, In comparison to the other team, West Springfield's a very strong team, probably one of the better teams we've played so far. Definitely bouncing back from getting scored on because we had a PK opportunity, and to bounce back from not scoring a PK and then giving up a PK and getting scored on, that's hard to keep the intensity up. I think as a team, we kind of intend to just keep getting good results, keep beating teams, show that we're a very dominant team compared to other teams,
I'm Wiley. And I'm Jack. And this is Cooking Conundrum. Let me spin for my special ingredient.
Cinnamon. All right, cool.
And now I'm spinning for my special ingredient.
And now let me spin for my punishment.
What'd you get? I got strawberries, Pop-Tart, Cool Whip, and Sour Patch watermelons.
What was your budget?
$20.
How much did you spend?
$13.
All right, Wiley, what'd you get?
I got apple chips, confectioner's sugar, cinnamon twists, cream cheese, and cinnamon.
How much was your budget?
$20.
How much did you spend?
$19.50.
All right, awesome. Let's get cooking.
I'm terrified.
I'm shocked.
I'm Jack. What are you doing?
Cutting up strawberries to make strawberry puree.
Gotta soften my cream cheese. Gotta figure out how to open this.
Yeah, I'll do. Jake, how are things with you coming along?
Pretty good. I hope I can see what I'm doing.
Oh my god, you're cutting with those on? Yo, Jack, you can use a butter knife, bro. I would not be doing that, bro.
It's a sugar surprise.
What Bert? No.
Yeah, other way.
Try like cutting around it. Is it working? It's getting there. How you doing? Good. How's your head feeling? Woozy? Yeah. It's a big thing of sugar. Just like pour how you feel it, right?
You're taking the glasses off?
Taste this. Let's see. Is it yummy water?
Keep going.
Cut this, Jack. It's me, your mentor.
Is that you, Sensei?
It's me.
Where are you?
I'm at heaven now.
Hey Damien, stop controlling my movements from along. I'm afraid.
I'm Jack.
I'm not
Move everything. Give me mean. Give me
No,
catty.
actually keep the buckets.
Creativity and taste do go to Jack. Personality goes to this. This is more of nachos. Like this is winning by a very slim margin. So we've done some talking. And maybe I'll
How do you feel, Jack, that you won?
Like a million bucks.
Welcome to Teacher Spotlight, where we get to know a teacher and their hobby. This week, we interviewed Mr. Monick and learned more about his foraging experience and how it relates to his homesteading class.
What got me into foraging was, honestly, my parents used to do it a little bit when I was younger, so when I got older, I kind of just got into it on my own. And then I realized how good the stuff that you could find in the woods was compared to what you could get in the grocery store. There's flavors that you can get out there that you really just can't duplicate. We came out here, we looked around, we checked the dead trees for things that we could pick. If you just look out here and looking on the ground and it's been raining lately, you'll find something. I'm not advising you to ever eat it unless you're with a professional, but there's always something in the woods growing. Other things this time of year, like I said, would be oyster mushrooms on dead logs or a dying tree. They like maple trees, and there's a lot of maple trees here, but I don't see any. Mushroom hunting's really, there's a lot of different seasons. You have your spring stuff, your midsummer stuff, and your fall stuff, and it kind of goes dead a little bit in the winter. I would look around in about a 5-foot perimeter beyond the trunk for what are called hen of the woods. They're quite large usually, so if you don't see them from far away, a lot of times they're not here. You can also find more permanent mushrooms, things like birch polypores or things called like a horsehoof mushroom. And again, I really don't see anything right now, so we might find something. But you have to switch what you're doing depending on the time of year. The other thing that's really important is the amount of rainfall you get. And we've been in a drought for months, so even though we've gotten a little bit of rain lately, the amount of mushrooms that we're going to find this fall is completely different than like previous summers where it was much more wet. This has been a really, really tough fall and late summer season. Has this hobby affected my teaching? Absolutely. I would talk about it in my woodshop classes sometimes, and kids are interested. So one year in the fall, when there was the hen of the woods mushroom, which is very safe and very easy to find. It's like a really good beginner foraging thing. When those were out there, we went and found some in Childs Park, and kids really loved it, and that was kind of the seed that started the idea for the homesteading class. And now the homesteading class does a lot of foraging. And we kind of struck out today trying to find fresh things. We just came out over the hen of the wood season, just kind of ended, but it wasn't a great one. And another thing about mushrooms is you're really dependent on a lot of rain. And if you don't have a lot of rain, you don't have a lot of stuff growing.
Thank you for watching. Tune in next week where we interview Trevor about his hobby.
Welcome back to Hallway Hot Takes. Today, we're discovering what NHS fashion is all about. Fashion's an ever-changing trend, whether it's from the streets of New York to the countryside. We're interviewing the people of NHS to discover what their least favorite fashion trends are at the moment. Alright, so who am I here with?
Oh, McLaughlin.
Alright, what do you think the worst fashion trend right now is?
Probably tight sweatpants. Yeah.
All right. And what do you rate your outfit on a scale of 1 through 10?
I'll give it an 8. Yeah, I'll give it an 8.
All right. What do you think other people will rate it?
6 or 7.
All right. Thank you. All right. So who am I here with?
Arlo, right?
All right. What do you think your least favorite fashion trend is right now?
I would say using ties as belts look kind of stupid.
All right. And what do you rate your fit on a scale of 1 through 10 right now?
I'd say like a 7 or 8.
All right. And what do you rate his fit on a scale of 1 through 10?
Maybe like a 7.
All right. Thank you. So who am I here with?
Gus Fry.
All right. What do you think the worst fashion trend is right now?
Any type of cargo pants.
All right. What do you rate your outfit on a scale of 1 through 10?
I'll say like a 7.
And what do you think other people are gonna rate it?
I don't know. It's kind of out there. Probably, I don't know, like a 5.
All right. And what do you rate his outfit on a scale of 1 through 10?
I rate it like a 4. I don't know. It's not doing much.
All right. Thank you. All right. Who am I here with?
Liam.
All right. What is your least favorite fashion trend that's going on right now?
Right now, I don't really know, but I actually don't like jean jackets.
All right. And all right. What do you rate your outfit on a scale of 1 through 10?
I would rate it probably like a 5 or a 6 because it's kind of closet scraps, but it's not bad though.
All right. And what do you think other people will rate it?
Probably the same.
What do you rate his outfit on a scale of 1 through 10?
That is insane.
What would you give it?
I would give it giving it a 7.
All right, thank you. So who am I here with?
Austin Winnie.
All right, what is your least favorite fashion trend?
I'll say short shorts.
All right, and what do you rate your outfit on a scale of 1 through 10?
5.
All right, and what do you rate this person's outfit on a scale of 1 through 10?
I like the sweatshirt. I'll say a 7. Say 7.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, who am I here with?
Sophie Weeks.
All right, what is your least favorite fashion trend at the moment?
Skinny sweatpants are disgusting.
I agree with that. All right, what do you rate your fit on a scale of 1 through 10?
Today, like a 4. You caught me on a bad day.
All right, and then I've got to pull it up. What do you rate his fit on a scale of 1 through 10?
Like a 1.5, maybe a 0. Not great. Not great.
All right, thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you guys for watching. What do you guys think the worst fashion trend is at the moment?
Thanks for watching. Submit your art and writing to Flood Tide Magazine.
See you next week.
We're talking about the transcript. We're talking about the transcript. And we're with Joey. And we're with Ryan. We're telling the truth, we ain't lying. We're in the class. It's going good.